In this video, you will get the most in-depth tutorial on Freeform, the new great app that Apple just released, so stay with me to learn everything about this app. Hello friends and welcome back to MZ Learning. Friends, Apple just released its new beautiful app Freeform for iPhone, iPad and macOS. To get this app, you must upgrade your iPhone or iPad to iOS 16.2 or later. And if you want to use this app on Mac, then you must have macOS Ventura 13.1 or later. When opening this app for the first time, you will see something like this interface. This interface has three parts. In the sidebar area, you will see some folders. By default, you will see 4 folders here: All Boards, Recents, Shared, and Favorites. Here you will also see another folder called Recently Deleted when you delete a board. Unfortunately, you can't create any new folder here. Maybe Apple will allow this in the future. Anyway, the All Boards area will contain all your boards. And from the top bar, you can create, arrange, and search your boards. This icon will hide and show your sidebar. With this icon, you can create a new board. From this icon, you can display your boards as icons or as a list. And from here you can also sort your boards by date, name, or groups. You can use the search bar to instantly search for any board. Let's create a new board. Now our new board has been created with the name Untitled. Let's change the name first. For this, tap or click on this arrow icon. Now from here, you can change its name. Also, you can duplicate, add to favorite or find some text on your board from here. When you find some text and minimize your keyboard, you will see a small search bar. If you tap on this magnifying glass, you will also see the search and replace option. You can also show and hide these grids. For that, go to the previous menu and click on Hide Grid. You can also print, share, and export your board as a PDF from here. Then, over here in the tool panel, you have the handwriting tool. It looks a bit like the pencil drawer in Apple Notes or in the markup tool, but there are some addition here and something are missing. What I am missing here is the roller. Anyway, we are familiar with these tools, just like this is a regular pen tool. Let's change the color and write something. MZ. Let's try another one. This one is new. What this does is it creates a Bezier curve in their where. You just can create nearly any form you like. And it creates the shape. This one is the select tool. You can just select it and then you can either drag it. You can delete it, you can copy it, can resize it, and can of course change the color. You can bring any shape, picture, or text on the back and front with the help of these buttons. If you want to minimize this tool plate, then tap on these 3 dots and turn on Auto Minimize Radio button. To restore the tool plate to its original position, tap on this icon and turn off Auto Minimize. Here, you can also enable Draw with your finger. And if you make a change in Apple Pencil settings, then you have a nice shortcut here. If you tap on it, it will open your iOS settings and divert you to the Apple Pencil settings section. The second icon is the sticky note icon. You can resize your sticky notes just by dragging these corners. Double tap to enter the text. You can also change the color of your sticky note. And you also have some nice text options here. Also, you insert bullets and numbers in your sticky note. The third option will create a duplicate of your sticky note. The fourth option will delete your sticky note. And if you tap on these 3 dots, then you will have cut, copy, lock, style, etc., etc. Let's add some text. Now drag your board slightly upwards. And now we have a blank canvas. If you want to add shapes, tap on this icon. Here you will see almost all kinds of shapes. You can quickly search these shapes by category. And you can also use the search bar to search for a specific shape quickly. Let's tap on this shape, and it will be added to our board. Now we add another one. Now if you want to combine 2 shapes, select and hold the first one with your finger, and with the other finger, select the other one. Now a floating panel pops out, and you will see the option to group and sort up in it. I click on that one. And now you can see I can align the objects. I can group them. And even I can combine these shapes. Let's group them first. In this way, you can group 2 or more shapes and move them from one place to another easily. Let's ungroup them. And now I'll show you how to combine 2 or more shapes. We have 4 ways to combine shapes to create a new shape. So the first icon combines everything of these 2 shapes and creates a new shape that looks like this one. Now we can change the color and do other things. Let's undo this by pressing this icon. Then you have this one here. That combines the intersection of the shapes. So only where the shapes intersect will create a new shape. And the rest will be thrown away. That looks like this one. Let's undo this. And the third option is also interesting. Now the top shape, where they intersect, will cut from the underlying shape. And then the top shape will be thrown away. So, this will look like this. And the fourth option is that both shapes will stay, but where they intersect they will be cut out. And that would look like something like this one. So these are the 4 ways you can combine shapes. That's actually a pretty great way of creating new shapes. Now let's add some text by clicking on this icon. You can make the text bigger and smaller by dragging these green dots. Also, you can change the shape of your text by holding and dragging this blue dot. Let's type. Please subscribe MZ Learning YouTube channel. Now we can change the color, font, and size of this text. We can also duplicate or delete this text from here. If you tap on these 3 dots, you can also cut and copy this text. The last tool is the Image and File tool. So here you can insert photos or videos. You can shoot a photo with your camera. You can scan a document and insert them. Or you can create a link. Now the link feature is interesting. Let's insert it. And you see you get this card with the preview and a symbol. We can resize this card by dragging these blue dots. Friends, if you double tap on this card, this website will open in the Safari web browser. But if you tap on this card, you will see a nice floating panel pops out. Now you can edit this link by tapping on this icon. Clicking the eye icon will open the link in your default web browser. You can also duplicate or trash your card from here. And if you click on these 3 dots, you can cut, copy, and lock your card. On the toolbar on the right side, you do have an undo button. And if you click and hold on it, you can also redo. So you can undo and redo. This is the share menu for sharing your board. And it's powerful. And this last button here is to create a new board. Just click here and create a new board. I named this new board MZ Learning 2. And finally, by clicking on this arrow, you will return to the All Board screen. Want to learn more? Please subscribe MZ Learning YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.